Have you ever pondered the secrets that the island of Madagascar might hold? This jewel of the Indian Ocean, teeming with life, is a wonderland of biodiversity. It's a place where evolution has been left to its own devices, resulting in a cornucopia of species found nowhere else on Earth. But within this oasis of life, there's a mystery unfolding. The lost species of Madagascar, creatures that once roamed the forests and skies, have vanished, leaving only traces of their existence behind. This extinction isn't just about the disappearance of species, it's about the loss of unique genetic codes, the unraveling of intricate ecosystems, and the fading of nature's symphony. Understanding the story of these lost species goes beyond scientific curiosity. It's a tale of survival, resilience, and the delicate balance of life. As we delve into the heart of Madagascar's wilderness, we'll unravel the stories of these forgotten creatures. Let's embark on a journey to uncover the lost species of this remarkable island. Imagine a creature with eyes as wide as saucers, fur as soft as silk, and a tail that's as long as a rainbow. This isn't the stuff of fairy tales, but rather, a description of the extraordinary lemurs of Madagascar. These fascinating creatures once thrived in the lush forests of this island paradise, their piercing calls echoing through the dense foliage. Today, however, their voices are growing silent, their numbers dwindling. Madagascar is home to nearly 100 species of lemurs, each more unique than the last. From the tiny mouse lemur to the imposing indri, these animals are as diverse as the landscapes they inhabit. Yet they all share a common thread: they're disappearing at an alarming rate. Habitat loss is one of the main culprits behind this tragic decline. As forests are cleared for agriculture and logging, lemurs lose their homes and their food sources. Without the shelter of the trees, they're exposed to predators and struggle to find the nourishment they need. But habitat loss isn't the only threat these lemurs face. Many species are hunted for their meat, a practice known as bushmeat hunting. Despite laws against this, enforcement is weak and the demand is high, making it a persistent problem. Climate change too poses a significant threat. As temperatures rise and weather patterns shift, the ecosystems that lemurs depend on are changing. Some species may adapt, but others may not be so lucky, leading to a further decline in their numbers. The situation may seem dire, but it's not without hope. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these unique creatures and their habitats. By understanding their plight, we can help to ensure their survival. The loss of these lemurs is not just a loss for Madagascar, but for the entire world. Every species plays a vital role in its ecosystem, and the disappearance of even one can have far-reaching effects. As we continue to explore the lost species of Madagascar, let's remember that the fate of these lemurs, and indeed all wildlife, is in our hands. Madagascar was once a haven for a diverse range of reptiles, some of which can't be found anywhere else on Earth. The island's isolation birthed a spectacular array of unique species, a veritable treasure trove of biodiversity. From the mesmerizing chameleons, flashing a kaleidoscope of colors, to the stealthy geckos, masters of camouflage, and the hypnotic serpents, each with their own tale to tell. However, this once thriving reptilian paradise is now under threat. Like a tragic tale of loss and despair, the reptilian populace of Madagascar is in decline. The once abundant chameleons, geckos, and snakes are vanishing at an alarming rate. Climate change, the invisible yet potent enemy, is wreaking havoc on their habitats. Rising temperatures and erratic weather patterns are causing drastic shifts in ecosystems, making survival a challenge for these cold-blooded creatures. On top of this, deforestation, the brutal act of slicing through the green heart of the island, is another major culprit. As the lush forests are decimated for agriculture and logging, the homes of these reptiles are being wiped out, leaving them homeless and vulnerable. But the threats don't stop there. The illegal pet trade is also contributing to the disappearance of these unique reptiles. Snatched from their homes and smuggled across borders, these creatures are being sold as exotic pets, their freedom traded for a life in a glass tank. It's a grim picture indeed, but we must not forget the importance of these scaly inhabitants. Chameleons, geckos, snakes, they all play vital roles in maintaining the ecosystem's balance. They are the unseen gardeners, pest controllers, and most importantly, a part of Madagascar's unique identity. These slithering, scaly creatures are more than just inhabitants of the island. They are part of its very soul. Their disappearance isn't just a loss for Madagascar, it's a loss for the world. A loss of biodiversity, a loss of natural wonder, and a loss of a part of our planet's rich and vibrant tapestry of life. Imagine the skies of Madagascar once filled with the vibrant colors and enchanting songs of numerous bird species. Madagascar, a land of rich biodiversity, was once home to a myriad of unique avian species, each more mesmerizing than the last. Let's take a flight back in time to when the Malagasy green pigeon, a bird of exquisite emerald hues, graced the forests with its presence. A sight to behold, yet sadly, this bird is now extinct. The loss of the Malagasy green pigeon is a story of habitat loss, where the forests they called home were felled for agriculture and logging. Then there was the Madagascar serpent eagle, a bird of prey with a piercing gaze and a prowess that commanded respect. This majestic raptor was once the ruler of the skies, but today, it is critically endangered. The introduction of invasive species, particularly rats and cats, led to the dwindling of their numbers as these foreign predators feasted on their eggs and young. And who can forget the Madagascar pochard, a diving duck that was thought to be extinct for decades, until a small population was rediscovered in the mid-2000s. The pochard's story is one of hope amidst despair, a testament to the resilience of nature. Yet the fight for its survival is a tough one as it battles habitat loss and climate change. These are but a few examples of the forgotten birds of Madagascar. Each species tells a tale of struggle and survival against the backdrop of human-induced changes. Their disappearance is not just about the loss of biodiversity, it's about the loss of ecological balance, cultural heritage, and the intricate web of life that sustains us all. The silence in the skies of Madagascar is a poignant reminder of the birds we've lost. Their songs may have faded, but their stories continue to echo, urging us to protect what's left and restore what's lost. Let's not forget these forgotten birds, for in remembering them, we're reminded of our duty to safeguard the natural world. Now that we've journeyed through the past, what does the future hold for the lost species of Madagascar? Madagascar, a land of enchanting beauty and rich biodiversity, is on a mission. The mission to restore its lost glory, to bring back from the brink species that once called this island home. The ongoing conservation efforts are a testament to this commitment. Local and international organizations are tirelessly working to protect the existing species, their habitats, and the delicate balance of Madagascar's ecosystems. They are implementing strategies to curb deforestation, illegal wildlife trade, and other threats to biodiversity. Madagascar's national parks are a refuge, a safe haven, where endangered species can thrive under protection. But the efforts do not stop at preservation. There's a glimmer of hope in the form of captive breeding and rewilding programs. These initiatives aim to reintroduce some of the lost species back into their natural habitats. Imagine the forests echoing with the calls of the lemur, the reptiles slithering through the undergrowth, and the birds soaring high in the sky, reclaiming their rightful place in the ecosystem. It's a dream, yes, but one that could become a reality with dedicated efforts. However, it's important to remember that reintroduction is not a quick fix. It's a complex process that requires careful planning, extensive research, and long-term monitoring. The goal is to ensure that these species can survive and flourish in the wild, contributing to a healthy, thriving ecosystem. Beyond the animals, the flora of Madagascar also holds immense importance. The island is home to a staggering 80% of plant species found nowhere else on Earth. Preserving this botanical heritage is crucial, for it forms the very foundation of the island's ecosystems. The story of Madagascar's lost species is not yet over, and we all have a part to play in its next chapters. As we look to the future, let's remember that every effort counts, every action matters. Let's all strive to write a future where Madagascar's lost species are lost no more. Having journeyed through the past, present, and potential future of Madagascar's biodiversity, what can we do to ensure its survival? You may ask. The answer is simple yet profound. Support conservation efforts. Conservation isn't just a buzzword, it's a commitment to safeguard the rich tapestry of life that makes our planet so vibrant and diverse. Whether it's the lemurs swinging through the rainforests, the reptiles basking in the sun, or the birds perched high in the canopy, each species plays a crucial role in the ecosystem. This intricate web of life is what makes Madagascar's biodiversity so unique and so crucial to protect. From supporting local conservation initiatives to making conscious choices in our everyday lives, every action we take can help protect these species and their habitats. By standing together, we can make a difference. Because in the end, every species matters, and every action counts. Together we can help write a brighter future for Madagascar's lost species.